Yeah, so a favorite memory at Texas State was probably winning the Barry Goldwater Fellowship. It's a nationally recognized award, only given to a few undergraduates across the countries.
My favorite Texas State memory is nearly impossible to tell you because there have just been so many moments, big moments, small moments here that have really shaped me from this experience.
My favorite memory here at Texas State recently, my roommate and I went back into the river. So we kept jumping into the river multiple times, trying to find the perfect pose, and I think we did.
What I will miss most about Texas State is just the people, the community, and the faculty that I was able to connect with.
I don't feel like I necessarily have a favorite moment at Texas State, more so a collection of a lot of different I don't know, for me it's a lot of small moments, conversations with professors, friends, the feeling of finishing an assignment and feeling accomplished and sleeping after not sleeping for 4 days. So I think it's a lot of those stacked up rather than one big favorite moment.
My favorite memory at Texas State would probably be going to the river with my friends and just hanging out and relaxing. If we're out for a fun day, just to tan a night out, or we're going to study. It's always a great spot and there's a lot of great memories.
A huge shout out to my whole acting ensemble. You guys have had a huge impact on my journey, both as an artist and as a human being. So I'm super excited for you today.
I would like to shout out my sorority, Sigma and Gamma, as they've been the ones to give me the courage to be confident in myself and truly become a woman of value. It took my family to believe in me, that I can pursue an education, that I can learn the profession that I can portray.
Also, a huge shout out to all of my faculty that have been there for me. Neil, Kate, Mozan, Richard, Michael, Laura. Just thank you so much. You've done so much for me.
The people that have made the most difference to me is not one individual, but it's the community that exists at Texas State, because it's built me, it's shaped me, it's fortified me into a person who can leave here, and leave here knowing that I made this place better than when I got here, but also that this place made me better than when I got here.
I'd like to give a shout out to Alexis and River over at the Transfer Center. They helped me tremendously when I was transferring into Texas State, so I feel like I really found my footing because of them.
I want to give a shout out to kind of the entirety of the communication design faculty. Dimitri, Rosanna, Mark, Grayson, Mishra. I feel like so many professors have kind of been there for all of us.
I'd like to give a shout out to K-Damp. Coming to Texas State, it was also his first year being the president, so I've been able to watch how much he's grown the campus, so big shout out to him. I don't think this school would be the same without you.
Something I will definitely miss is going to all the games, all the athletic games with the Hellcats. Shout out to you guys. Leading you guys for the past 2 years has been the most amazing experience, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. So I'll definitely miss you guys.
Life here.
What I'm gonna miss the most about Texas State is the community. Not only the people, but even just the atmosphere. There's so much to do here and so much to see. And so having to leave San Marcos is definitely gonna be the hardest part. The community is everything.
what I will miss most about Texas State is just the people, the community, and the faculty that I was able to connect with.
The world that we get to exist in our Texas State bubble is something that is full of life and energy. On any given day, you could walk past people dancing or singing or playing harmonica, blowing bubbles. That's just kind of part of our culture here, the culture of investment in one another.
I feel like I've just made so many friends and I get to see so many cool people every day. And that's definitely something I'll miss.
I'm gonna miss student government. That has been my organizational home for the last 3 years. Every single Monday I've spent in a Senate meeting, and so I'm really gonna miss that part of my life here and all of the friends that I made along the way, but I know that I'll carry those relationships with me into the next.
Definitely going to miss the river, Sewell with my friends, having picnics there, going on late night walks around there, just spending time with my friends at the river.
Post-graduation, I'll be working in go-to-market analytics at a software company that specializes in build environments.
After graduation, I will be attending Texas A&M University to receive my doctorate in veterinary medicine.
What's next is to keep being inspired and hopefully inspire other people.
I'll be attending the University of California, Berkeley, which is the #1 public institution. I'm very excited, and I would not have been able to do this without Texas State. And I just want everybody here to know that I plan to come back to Texas State, and we will forever always be proud Bobcats.
After graduating Texas State, I will be starting at Dell Technologies under the customer success team as an analyst.
When you graduate college, the opportunities are endless. So I'm very excited to jump into it and see where the world takes me. I feel like Texas State has prepared me really, really well for the professional world.
I am so proud of all of you. Whatever your story is that got you here, you put in perseverance and work and effort, and you shaped your experience to be here.
Just go make it happen. You will feel so proud of yourself, and it'll give you the tools to carry that into the rest of your life.
You did it, you're here, and now that we're leaving, I want you to know that you'll be able to do everything that comes after.
The world's truly your oyster, and I think that's one thing that Texas State really instilled in me. So just keep going out there, say yes, and experience as much as you possibly can.
Whatever you pursue after you graduate, just make sure that it's something that you're actually passionate in. No one can ever tell you what the best option is for your life trajectory after you graduate. Only you know what is best for you.
There's a quote that I love that's, "Your normal day is someone else's dream." And I want you to know that there are so many people who may never get to attend college, and you're living that life for them.
Anytime you have an idea, if you're like, oh, I want to do that club, or oh, should I go do that service, just don't think about it, just go do it, and it'll teach you exactly what you need to know.
Don't forget the community and the people that you've met at Texas State. It's intrinsic in my journey and who I am as a Bobcat, and I want you guys to be able to leave here knowing that your community, everyone you talk to, whether in passing or even building more of a personal relationship, all matter in the journey that you're leaving here and moving forward.
I want everyone to know that no matter where you go in life, there will always be someone cheering you on, because once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat.
the sound of voices three, singing together in harmony, surrendering to the mystery. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of all of us. One people, one voice. A song for every one of us. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice and restoration.
Good morning. What a great day to be a Bobcat. Welcome to those of you here in the Strahan Arena on the beautiful San Marcos campus, and to those joining us worldwide via live video stream. And for our alumni in the audience, welcome home. I'm Dr. Pranesh Ashwath, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Texas State University. Today, we celebrate not only your academic achievements, but also your resilience, dedication, and dreams. As you leave Texas State, I thank you for all that you have contributed here. After graduation, I hope you'll add to the legacy of the alma mater using our shared values as your guideposts after graduation, which include embracing a welcoming spirit, practicing integrity, civility, compassion and respect, and dedicating your life to the greater good. Our world today needs thinkers, leaders, and doers, people who see beyond limitations and work towards progress with compassion. Use what you have learned here to make a difference and never underestimate the impact of your actions. At this time, I would like to introduce a special group of people joining us here today. If able, would all United States active duty personnel, veterans, and ROTC students who are graduating today, and those in the audience, please stand and remain standing so that we may show our appreciation to you for your service. Now, will you all please rise for the singing of the national anthem led by Evelyn Toscano.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly beheld at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Let me first introduce a special guest joining us this morning. It is my pleasure to welcome First Lady Beth Damphus, who is seated to my left in the guest seating. I will now introduce guests and administrators seated on the platform. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Cynthia Hernandez, Vice President for Student Success. Dr. Julie Lessiter, Vice President of the Round Rock Campus. Dr. Shreek Mandayam, Vice President for Research. Mrs. Sandy Patlick, Vice President for Marketing and Communication. Dr. Gary Syed, Dean of the College of Health Professions. Dr. Andre Golado, Dean of the Graduate College. Dr. Heather Galloway, Dean of the Honors College. And Mr. Nico Castillo, President-elect of the Texas State Alumni Association. Please welcome them all. To honor today's graduating class, we are especially pleased that the Texas State Ceremonial Brass will offer some special music. Thank you all for that wonderful music. At this time, I'm pleased to introduce the President of Texas State University, Dr. Kelly Damphus.
Thank you, Provost. Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2026. Congratulations. What a day it is. I know some of you are your heart's racing a little bit because you're stuck in traffic. I know we still have students and family members coming in, but we're glad you're here. Now that you're here, sit back, relax, take in every second of this moment. It's a day filled with pride, with gratitude, and with possibility. So take a moment, look around you, take it all in, because yes, this is really happening. Believe it. Today, I want you to think about what it took you to get here and the people who helped you along the way. Every one of you is a unique story, and you each had a unique pathway to get to this moment today. But you know better than anyone else that you didn't get here on your own. Somewhere in your life, there were people who believed in you, who encouraged you, who stood by you, and when this day felt like a million miles away, they were there with you. Sometimes beside you, sometimes behind you, oftentimes in front of you, leading the way. And I know what that means. Check out this picture of the day that I graduated from community college some 44 years ago this weekend. I was 19 years old, and I thought that my graduation would just be another day for us, a milestone that my family would celebrate by going out to dinner somewhere afterwards. But I learned something that day. I learned that you don't take moments like this for granted, especially when someone you love is celebrating it even more than you are. My mom had dropped out of high school in grade 9. My dad finished grade 12, and together they scratched out a living in small towns throughout northern Canada. Unable to have kids of their own, they adopted me, and they became foster parents as well. I had no idea how big a deal it was for my mom to see me be the first in our family to graduate from college. But she understood better than I did how my life would be changed because of that day. She treated it like prom. My dad bought a suit. My sisters wore gowns and got fancy hairdos. We all got corsages, and we posed for the only family portrait we ever made. So yes, students, this day does belong to you, but it also belongs to the people who raised you. For the rest of your life, you will never know anyone like them. They're the only people that want you to do better than themselves. Treasure that, and don't take this moment for granted. And it's not just the people who raised you either. The rest of your family who supported you, your friends, your teachers and professors, and your fellow Bobcats. These are the people along the way who lifted you, who pushed you, and who refused to let you quit. Now, you're about to have a few minutes of downtime. When we start reading the names, you'll be sitting there with not knowing what to do. Take a moment, pull out your phone, and text one of those people that helped you get here today and thank them for making today possible. They may be here, they may be somewhere else watching our live stream. Thank them for making this day possible. And today belongs not just to the people, not just to you and your family and friends, but it also belongs to this place. Texas State is where you were challenged and where you were tested. It's where you discovered the strengths and talents that you didn't even know that you had. In classrooms and labs, climbing the stairs to the LKEC library, studying by the river. By the way, before too long, you'll be jumping in that river as well. That'll be kind of a full circle for many of you. Hanging out at the quad. This is where all that happened. So no matter how you got here, no matter if your path was straight or winding, smooth or hard fought, you made it. And there are so many powerful stories of that perseverance and achievement among the graduates sitting before me. I want to take a moment to share with you a story that one of your fellow Bobcats shared with me, and she's allowed me to share it with you as well. Laura Giselle Castro personifies what it means when we talk about perseverance. Her life's journey led her through times of poverty, foster care, and family responsibility. After years away from school, supporting her mother and siblings, Laura returned to Texas State while she was still recovering from cancer surgery, missing her first months of classes and facing a recurrence of cancer during finals week. At Texas State, the most important thing she learned was that she was not alone, and she could rediscover her belief in herself. And today, she will receive her degree in healthcare administration. Laura, will you please rise if you're able? Hold your hand up so we can find you. Congratulations, Laura. As I look out upon the faces that are looking up at me now, I know that many of you share stories similar to hers. So today we celebrate not just her story, but what all of you have achieved. But even more than that, we celebrate what you have become. Somewhere between your first day and your last final, throughout all those late night tacos, cram sessions, projects, and countless slices of pizza, you changed. I hope you changed anyways. You became stronger, you became wiser, and ready for what comes next. And when people ask you where you went to school, you'll now say with pride, I'm a Texas State Bobcat. And that's something to be proud about. Our beloved football coach, Oscar Strahan, once said that a Bobcat will fight you with everything he has: claws, teeth, speed, and brains. Now, Coach Strahan may have been talking about athletics, but he was also talking about something bigger. He was talking about how Bobcats live and how we show up to the world. To a Bobcat, it's not just effort, it's heart. It's not just intelligence, it's determination. It's not just grit, it's purpose. And all of you have lived that. In the classes and professors that have pushed you, in the moments you doubted yourself but kept going anyway, in the times that you had no idea how you'd succeed but you figured it out. Being a Bobcat means you don't back down from a challenge, you step into it. You don't wait for opportunity, you create it. And you don't do it alone. You do it as part of something much bigger than yourself. And that's quite a legacy worth living up to. Our most famous alumnus, President Lyndon Baines Johnson, reserved his highest praise for those who believed, for those who acted, for those who persisted. He would gather them together periodically, and he would give them a memento that had the words "can do" inscribed on it. He would say that this person who has done this great thing is a can-do person. These are the people who kept going no matter how great the odds were. You, class of 2026, are can-do people. You believe, you act, and you persist, and we believe in you. And we're counting on you as well. We know that you're ready. We know you don't just have what it takes to succeed, you have what it takes to lead and to serve and to make a difference. To go out and show the world something important. Show the world that a Texas State graduate doesn't just do well, and I hope you do very well, but Texas State graduates also do good. And there's a difference between doing well and doing good. Now, today might feel like an ending, but it's not. It's a beginning. So go. Be bold, be kind, be curious, and be courageous. Carry the knowledge, the memories, the friendships you've made here, and let them light the way. And never forget, once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat. Congratulations. Now, in a few moments, your name will be called, you'll come across the stage, I'll be right here shaking your hand. It's an action shot. Just enjoy the moment. It's not a pose thing, it's just a moment for you and me to reflect and to congratulate and celebrate your accomplishment. Then you'll step over here and my wife Beth will hand you a challenge coin. That challenge coin is meant to be a reminder to you of what you've accomplished during your time here. Just a few months ago, Beth and I were in a store somewhere, and a young man ran over to me, and he reached in his pocket, and he pulled out his challenge coin and says, I carry this coin everywhere I go to remind myself of what I did here. That coin is a reminder of what you've accomplished and a reminder that you're part of something greater than yourself. Congratulations to our newest Texas State alumni, the class in 2026. We're so proud of you. Now go show the world what can do looks like. Godspeed and eat 'em up, cats. Now we get down to business. I invite our provost to come back to the podium for the certification and conferring of degrees.
Thank you, President Damphus. Texas State will hold 8 commencement ceremonies this weekend. In this morning ceremony, we're recognizing candidates in the Graduate College and the College of Health Professions. We will now begin conferring degrees. Will all of our candidates please stand and remain standing? The academic hood that is worn by recipients of doctoral and master's degrees includes colored velvet that signifies the degree earned. The special lining in the hood represents the school colors of Texas State University. Worn by baccalaureate candidates, the maroon and gold solid cord signify academic honors, which is specially noted in the commencement program. In addition, crystal medallions worn by these candidates signify the Honors College designation. President Damphus, on behalf of the faculty, the college deans, the Dean of the Graduate College, I'm pleased to certify to you that the qualified students have completed all requirements for the various degrees. We recommend that the degrees be conferred.
Now, upon recommendation of the faculty, the deans, and our provost, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System and by the state of Texas, I hereby award to you these various degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations, graduates.
Please be seated. We will now proceed to the diploma presentations. Bryant Freeman, athletic announcer, will serve as our reader. Will the appropriate individuals please take their places for the presentation at this time?
Out of respect for the dignity of this commencement ceremony and out of consideration for the comfort and safety of all audience members, we ask that guests refrain from using air horns and other noisemakers during the calling of the graduate names. Also, all graduates and guests are asked to please stay throughout the presentations. Amari Johnson. Fernanda Guitron Topeta. Edgar Ricardo Jowers. Austin Lee Woodard. Natalie Graciela Anderson. Yasmina Rivera Ahmad. Alondra Lozano. Grace Maria Vitale. Catherine Elizabeth Bayouth. Alex Hu Huynh. Justin Huang Nguyen. Edgar Emmanuel Balderas Garcia. Raul Angel Chavez Jr. Jacob Porter. Noah Lee Perez. Daniel Godinez. Cameron Philip Roy. Brianna Elise Garza. Nicole Q. Nguyen. Alexia Aurelia Smalling. Francis Puga Davalos. Cassandra Eliza Artiaga. Tonia Olujamuke Adeyemi. Rhoda Elizabeth McClendon. Emma Faith Slater. Adam James Luna. Samantha Senio Laughlin. Lindsay Nicole Wiley. Jessica Kaylee Turner. Vanessa Luong Tang. Ariane Williamson Bell. Liliana Campuzano Mondragon. John Douglas Travnik. Angela Houghton. Lana Kate Erickson. Mary Catherine Hodow. Maylene Milagro Ciceros. Valerie Ivana Ponway. Kinley Brianne Nance. Sabrina Noemi Basteras. Albert Alexander Mercado. Edgar Alanis Jr. Please join me in extending another round of applause for our doctoral graduates. We will now recognize graduates receiving master's degrees. Tina Therese Moffitt. Brittany Michelle Lopez. Marquavion Diabolic Deshaun Williams. Crystal Annette Joyner. Samuel Caleb. Zoe Rose Starnes Kepper. Ann Loris Stewart. Clarice Tudon. Giselle Jimenez Lazo. Alana Wegner. Alyssa Blanco. Mia Faith Alyssa Myers. Victoria Davila. Sarah Nicole Paddock. Maya El Hashim. Madison Bailey Poole. Erica Nicole Cross. Karen Jocelyn Gallego Salinas. Melinda Jalufka. Amber Star Loveridge Nicholson. Aisha Sajid. Winkata Sei Rohith Amadi Seti. Bidavati Sabu. Vaishnavi Sai Padigala. Mohan Sai Maineni. Ginny Delgado. Bosetti Oluwatola Idili. Stephen Lynn Bailey. Debbie Matthew. Maylee Ann Powers. Wesley Eric Snell. Molly Michaeline Russell. Larissa Elena Ramirez. Bailey Bassanelli. Elizabeth Cecilia Rogers. Elizabeth McKenzie Finch. Saida Castanon. Julia Ann Greenwood. Michaela Giselle Contreras. Gracie Elizabeth Bouchard. J.C. Danford. Darcy Carruthers. Kate Heather Sparrow. Kylie Tauber. Elizabeth Hewitt. Kaylee Soto. Emily Lucianne Trevino. Brianna Ray Campos. Brianna Elizabeth Villanueva. Isabel August Hernandez. J.C. Cantrell. Melina Winke. Helena Gilk. Grace Phoebe Sargent. Brianna Marie Rash. Kakadin Abdina. Jennifer Patricia Lemus. Giselle Orosio. Guadalupe Ruiz. Lillian Cruz Contreras. Cody Lee Hunter IV. Mohammed Khalid. Adriana Hernandez. Kira Janae Billings. Brianna Rayvon Williams. Caroline Eichman. Erlnisha Joanna Raki White. Tanashala Shantavia Knight. Diamond Sky Frazier. Stephanie Moffris. Catherine Landell. Asha Green. Michelle Anise. Pooja Singh. Manjima Kuriakat Madhasu Danan. Kanchan Shakya. Julia Nunez. Liz Evelyn Lopez. Mimi Michael. Youssef Kanji. Kanchan Badarai. Eric Damel. Kiana Grace Connolly Tiao. Juana Maria Vasquez. Katharina Maria Spikes. Simi Momin. Megan Marie Shuck. Elizabeth Schutzeberg. Arissa Nath Carrier. Tyler Joseph Baird. Denisha Rashawn Bennett. Christopher Carreau. Ru Abu Olsud. Gina Guadalupe Perez Beta. Devin Marie Coburn. Cassidy Banks. Kelsey Lynn Petty. Anna Etham Etuk. Ngozi Ikechi.
What do you mean that's not you?
Heba Yar Khan. Brian Felder. Chelsea Ibiamina Tubonemi. Andrea Uche Oti. Our final presentation will be to recognize graduates receiving baccalaureate degrees. Maurice Shaw. Hannah Preston, cum laude. Caitlin Crane, cum laude. Ezra Letts. Logan Avery Fidelis Hall. Jorge Roberto Pantoja. Cynthia Gale. Catherine Sandoval. Alexis Ramirez, magna cum laude. Braden Barnhart. Ashton Barker. Megan Kingsley, magna cum laude. Edith Hymas. Margot Reeve, cum laude. Lara Coulter, magna cum laude. Aubrey Madison Wright. Emma Wolacek, magna cum laude. Isabel Marie Varela. Karis Lopez, cum laude. Brett Bible. Julian Fox, summa cum laude. Ashley Maxey, cum laude. Fernanda Alfaro, summa cum laude. Haley Victoria Crockett. Clayton Philip Grimes. Carson Johnson. Kinley Tieperman. Cassandra Irene Gonzalez, cum laude. Kirsten Perez, summa cum laude. Audrey Hart. Genevieve Lisette Sartain, cum laude. Carissa Lynn Olson, magna cum laude. Anushe Khan, cum laude. Zachary Creighton Tudor. Wyeth James Engel, summa cum laude. Valerie Lusk. Sarah Frances Jinsui Mulholland, magna cum laude. Jemiah Otis. Sydney Hartman, cum laude. Natalie Marie Palomares. Dolly Gaitan Mariquin. Erica Salazar. Ian Brunholz. Rachel Lynn Ermac Wallace. Kalechi Jeffrey Aduku, magna cum laude. Annette Luna. Haley Elizabeth Hidalgo. Reagan Reese Holly. Lucas Anderson Ship. Marcus Barco. Brendan Southworth. Riley Camacho. Ilona Davis, magna cum laude. Brianna Snyder, cum laude. Ireland Tate Simi, summa cum laude. Kyla Elogan, cum laude. Anjani Isabella Edwards. Graciela Ileana Perez, cum laude. Stephanie Lizeth Mendoza, cum laude. Liliana Maria Farias, summa cum laude. Nitsa and Nell Salas, cum laude. Kaya Herrera, cum laude. Madison Lynn Richner, summa cum laude. Victoria Ledesma Amaro, summa cum laude. Dontavia Faith Daughtry, magna cum laude. Ariela Boteo. Areli Boteo. Cassidy Renee Zimmerman, summa cum laude. Brianna Trask, summa cum laude. Sierra Cadence Vincent, summa cum laude. Ellie Hannah Wilcox, summa cum laude. Angela Iveth Herrera. Julia Foyt, magna cum laude. Samantha Young, summa cum laude. Mary Elizabeth Simonson, summa cum laude. Mia Bachtel, summa cum laude. Kaylee Calderon, summa cum laude. Alexa Christine Hernandez, summa cum laude. Cum laude. Ella Grace Sinkfield, cum laude. Brindley Paige Rodriguez, cum laude. Kendall Lynn Carpenter, magna cum laude. Kimberly Razzo, cum laude. Alex Hauser, cum laude. Anya Lopez. Sabrina Pena. Nicole Andriadakis. Giselle Caraballo. Peyton Nicole Bryant. Caleb John Brimhall. Shelley Barrios. Sydney Boyd. Ashley Gonzalez. Marissa Carrasco. Holly Ann Litke, summa cum laude. Diego Nicholas Fuentes. Hannah Rianne Berg, magna cum laude. Eduardo Ivan Can. Alyssa Nadine Matlock. Desiree Marie Sanchez Dunning, cum laude. Madeline Paige Briggs, cum laude. Lily Jane Leach, cum laude. Lizette Monsivai. Mia Lely Concha. Peyton Patricia Ann Dunlap. Bryson Von Kriegenberg. Alyssa Haras, summa cum laude. Kikyo Mirai Emma McCall, magna cum laude. Abigail Wixveen. Morgan Phillips, cum laude. Princess Buchanan, cum laude. Stephanie Thee Lee. Bonilla Patlon. Natalie Galvan, cum laude. Jacob Matthew Cooney, magna cum laude. Adonis Allen Craig Shular. Azizahan Seifi Denova. Kenneth Jane Aris. Mahin Sayed. Lorelei Means. Denise Ariana Reyes. Rohan Doriswamy, cum laude. Celeste Alejandra Marie Flores. Desiree Angelina Alviso. Mia Angelique Orsini. Jasmine Gonzalez. Josie Marie Flores. Ho Ming Ip. Alma Gaitan. Alexandra Beltran. Nelufar Nelly Kodawash. Riley O'Malley. Christina Flores. Vanessa Lord Quandio Tanku, summa cum laude. Samaya Moore. Caitlin Rose Henderson. Brittany Crum. Tanya Gonzalez Verestigi, cum laude. Alondra Juarez, cum laude. Hana Bezaba. Sitlali Perez. Imani Sinai Hunt. Gannon Cooper Adams, cum laude. Avery Dene Lozano, summa cum laude. Nicole Noemi Martinez. Catherine Sue Vasquez, magna cum laude. Isabella Christine Trenchen, magna cum laude. James Wynn, summa cum laude. Ashley Lee, summa cum laude. Rebecca Lee Peters, summa cum laude. Min Young Sun, magna cum laude. Brianna Jade Acosta. Arena Gart, cum laude. Abigail Marie Fonseca. Francisca Backel. Joseph Logan Hooks, cum laude. Brianna Isabel Cisneros, cum laude. Kelly Chan, cum laude. Brooklyn Faith Sipper, summa cum laude. Megan Whitney Uvani, cum laude. Andrea Hernandez Gonzalez. Lauren Deason, magna cum laude. Eliana Ramirez, cum laude. Quincy Kenny, cum laude. Cadence Marie Scott, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Valdez. Kate Anna Marie Boucher, cum laude. Camden Brothers. Thalia Christine Suarez. Jeremy Martinez. Madison Johnson. Nicholas William Randall Grubb, summa cum laude. David Ju de la Cerda. Daisy Ramirez. Aisha Olubokola. Aziz, cum laude. Madison Denise Horton, magna cum laude. Raida Arabola Ade Wumi. Omar Enrique Gomez, summa cum laude. Neveya Nicole Bueno, cum laude. Janae Taylor. Ifi Dinma Gift Onaine Obi, magna cum laude. Arisa Aziz Ali. Leah J. Longoria, cum laude. Alexis Nyland. Sydney Webster. Myra Alejandra Rodas, magna cum laude. Madeline Richard. Chloe Elkacha. Sophia Michelle Wheelock. Brianna Campos, cum laude. Jordan Danielle Torres. Charisma Ronald Joseph, cum laude. Emily Caitlin Cavany. Ashley Eufrosio. Samantha Ibeth Hernandez Chavez. Maisha Calhoun. Daly Lopez Garza, summa cum laude. William Julius Weaver, summa cum laude. Jordan Lee Stevens, magna cum laude. Kasera Hahn, summa cum laude. Aaron Amaya English, cum laude. Emily Keogh, summa cum laude. Isai Eliseo Darris. Ethan Brian Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Miguel Angel Torres Velasco Jr., magna cum laude. Zachary Taylor Ortiz, cum laude. Sagab Garrido, cum laude. Jose Cerda Jr., magna cum laude. Isabella Hudzinski, summa cum laude. Ricardo Bernal. Sinya Navarro, summa cum laude. Jonathan Nguyen. Keith Cephas, cum laude. Kaylee Sue Bannister. Kayla Basil. Ariana Marie Dillon, cum laude. Nasa Bayo, cum laude. Marissa Ray Halamichek. Kaylee Brianne Schleigeter. Sherian Ruiz. Lauren Lee Lentier, magna cum laude. Kanye Kane, magna cum laude. Mateo Campa. Asia Elizabeth Mason, cum laude. Rory Wayne Manley. Nitsa Garza. Stephen Alejandro Veras. Samantha Soriano. Lee Kim, summa cum laude. Giovanna Foto. Stephanie McMonigal, cum laude. Laura Giselle Castro, cum laude. Nicholas Michael Smith, cum laude. Daniela Denise Notice, cum laude. Lucy Wells, summa cum laude. Robert Jose Gutierrez. Jordan Darrell Beasley, summa cum laude. Brandon Learned, cum laude. Julia De Castro Pena. Aliana Christlyn Reyes. JC Renee Jeffrey. Haley Gray Brandt, cum laude. Ashlyn Taylor Rye. Kaylee Ashlyn McDonald, magna cum laude. Leslie Vasquez. Chelsea Villanueva, cum laude. Genevieve Halcyon O'Leary, cum laude. Sydney Tiarina. Julia Richter, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Rochelle Terrazas. Kylie Lynn Williams. Noah Perkins. Carlo Javier Pereira. Samantha Joe Sines, cum laude. Jocelyn Maldonado, cum laude. Julia Everett, magna cum laude. Carrie Faith Anders, cum laude. Roxana Sanchez Perez. Grace Elizabeth Howell. Gilberto Medina, cum laude. Larissa Moss. Emily Sage Jones. Madeline Monty. Arabella Nicole Trevino. Quincy Snide, cum laude. Marco Ian Aseyu Salas, magna cum laude. Adeline Blaine Perry. Kylie Marie Gibbons, cum laude. Cynthia K. Furley, magna cum laude. Evelyn Elizabeth DeLuna. Lola Madrano. Andrea Contreras, magna cum laude. Marcus Williams, cum laude. Bisma Hassan, summa cum laude. Miranda Mora, magna cum laude. Alexis Deshay Thompson. Destiny Lucina Lopez. Brian Emunboy Photon. Victoria Renee Sanchez. Kylie Page Massey, cum laude. Jackson Ho, cum laude. Francisco Juan Porcayo, cum laude. Diego Marrero. Mia Angelica San Miguel. Victoria Chapa, cum laude. Crystal Gonzalez Martinez, magna cum laude. Ashley Garcia Gillen. Morgan Page Scarborough, cum laude. Dante Diza, cum laude. Abigail Gomez. Valerie Alexandra Ortiz. Jacqueline Lara. Kimberly Patricia Wilworth. Sarah Lee Ann Cutrer, cum laude. Catherine Rebecca McKinnon. Kylie Brianne Wooten. Zara Zakia Husseini. Danielle Alexis Hamack. Michael Aiden Rodriguez, cum laude. Eli Pittman. Jonathan Serra. Joseph Benjamin Valentino. Isabella Villarreal. Michael Barajas. Prakar Shaw. Kiera Yvette Carter, summa cum laude. Alexia Jonelle Keller. Monica Lucia Solano Saenz, cum laude. Caroline Knowles, cum laude. Carly Nicole Dawson, cum laude. Bella Gomez, cum laude. Kaylee Marie Truba, cum laude. Colby Knuckles, cum laude. Kaya Marie Sabana Gonzalez. Tamarian Turner. Sophia Brianna Saenz, magna cum laude. Elisa Teresa Sanchez, cum laude. Monica Paloma Sarah E. Pacheco, summa cum laude. Ryan Flores, cum laude. Eliana Hernandez, summa cum laude. Melissa Jeanette Ramos, cum laude. Bianca Cepeda. Elias Samaniego Estrada. Victoria Ann Walton Rongel. Angelina Snow, cum laude. Olivia Jimenez, cum laude. Desiree Martinez. Lisette Sandoval, summa cum laude. Ashley Harmel, magna cum laude. Amanda Chamnarsarn. Magali Ramirez, magna cum laude. Elisa Michelle Long, magna cum laude. Michelle Martinez Lucero. Jacqueline Del Carmen Sirias, magna cum laude, Sirias. Nehemiah Simeon. Christian Isaiah Brown, magna cum laude. Kamaria Williams. Ivana Mercedes Tejada Medina, magna cum laude. Kennedy Etuk, cum laude. Valerie Martinez. Peyton Reese Jameson Cook. JJ Montaigne Evans, cum laude. Favor Chiorma Egwu. Nayeli Lopez. Alyssa Graff. Zoe Jasmine Garbett, magna cum laude. Melissa Bernal, cum laude. Caitlin Salinas, cum laude. Destiny Desiree Mora, cum laude. Addison Shea Bailey, magna cum laude. Carla Eliza Santiago. Yana Kasarenko. Deshauna McBride. Andrea Ladinos, cum laude. Ladinos. Fernando Lopez Sabinas. Adam Michael Thomas. Kylie Griffith. Alyssa Ann Kowalski. Sydney Christine Lozano. Jordan Lynn Huber, magna cum laude. Caitlin Grace Carrillo, magna cum laude. Emma Rose Painter, summa cum laude. Jolie Ray Lida. McKenna K. Preslar, cum laude. Allison Duke, summa cum laude. Alexis Juarez, summa cum laude. Mia Bella Lamar Stanley, cum laude. Victor Boko Odudu Abasi Basi. Lauren Vega. Nikayla Deanne Valadez, cum laude. Ashley Isabella Sanchez, summa cum laude. Courtney Mensa, magna cum laude. Diego Herrera, cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Hernandez, cum laude. Ashley Grodman. Ruby May Lauritsen, magna cum laude. Abigail Doherty, magna cum laude. Allie K. Cummings, cum laude. Brianna Elise Vargas, cum laude. Naomi Mora Pruski, summa cum laude. Ashley Renee Walker. Brooke Sierra Fuller, magna cum laude. Catherine Ann Blanco. Eleanor Rowe, cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Robinson, cum laude. Alicia Ariana Carrillo, cum laude. Ava Amelia Perez. Jacob Alfredo Lopez. Emily Diaz Martinez, magna cum laude. Heidi Molina Rotana Campoverde, cum laude. Daniel Christian Amador. Cassandra Rodriguez. Alyssa Ortega, cum laude. Ashlyn Lorraine Berryhill. Karime Hamet Ruiz Castillo, magna cum laude. Jaden Christine Syracuse. Adrian Alexandra Nixon Green. Shisitaram Adanye Jane Wakibu, cum laude. Fianfolua Ogejesu Awe. Nicholas Maxwell, magna cum laude. Joseph Isaiah Cerna, cum laude. Anne-Marie Christine Jansen, magna cum laude. Paulina Michelle Garibay, cum laude. Jonathan Christopher Rodriguez. Ayana Nevea McDaniel. Elizabeth James, summa cum laude. Reginald Mitchell II. Miranda Contello. Eileen Evans. Eileen Chen, magna cum laude. Kinsey Leanne Limburner, magna cum laude. Mia Isabel Ia Real, magna cum laude. Albertha Kanyango Matafari, cum laude. Miriam Junga. Anaya Peters, magna cum laude. Ashley Onyekakuchu Ogbolu. Daniela Rodriguez Sarkis, magna cum laude. Selma Nasufi, cum laude. Kaylin Gatsky. Adriana Sanabria, cum laude. Rayanne Carbajal. Brianna Zuniga. Fatima Grimaldo. Jacob Hernandez. Abraham Seven Okizi. Abriana Anaya Collins. Alexis Crystal Henderson. Brianna Chanel Simon. Haley Alonso, cum laude. This concludes presentations for the baccalaureate graduates. President Dantas will now return to the stage. the graduates please stand? Once again, let's congratulate our graduates, class of 2026. Please be seated. Please be seated. Thank you.
Congratulations, graduates. To celebrate our graduates' significant accomplishment, I'm pleased to call upon Dr. Cynthia Hernandez, our Vice President for Student Success, to the podium. Dr. Hernandez?
Wow, what a great day to be a Bobcat, right? Am I right? Graduates, those of you with Texas State rings, can you hold them high in the air? You may now turn your Texas State ring to face outward to signify the completion of your degree at Texas State. Congratulations. Graduates, I now invite all of you to participate in another time-honored tradition. As a symbol of your new academic status, can you move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left? Congratulations. As we begin to close our ceremony, we want to express our appreciation to everybody who helped make this day special, including our School of Music students Evelyn Toscano and Mason Asbury, and the Texas State Ceremonial Brass Ensemble led by Dr. Caroline Beatty for their outstanding performances today. Thank you. I would also like to thank those faculty members who served as marshals for today's ceremony, and Dr. Michael Sapancic, faculty in the School of Criminal Justice and Criminology, and a member of our Faculty Senate who served as our mace bearer today. Thank you very much. Please join me in showing appreciation for our interpreters today, Tyrone Rains and Amalia Wheat. And thank you to the entire commencement team, our public safety officers who assisted us here today. Thank you all very much. Now, for one last time, would our graduates and the faculty and staff who educated and supported these graduates please stand and remain standing? Now, I suspect that there are many parents, in addition to spouses, partners, children, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunties, tíos who haven't left yet to make the carne asada, cousins, and other family and friends who have supported and encouraged these graduates. Would you all please stand and remain standing? Please join me in welcoming Texas State's newest alumni. Congratulations, graduates. Now, graduates, I know that many of you may be looking forward to that celebratory jump in the cool waters of the San Marcos River. Just a reminder, take everything out of your pockets. Cell phones and challenge coins sink really fast. And also remember that if you are going to jump, please be safe. As we close our ceremony, will you all please join us in singing the Texas State Alma Mater? Mason's going to lead us and Nico's going to join him with the Heart of Texas hand sign. Audience members, the Heart of Texas hand sign's made with your left hand, and you start moving in with the music. Following the Alma Mater, Dr. Danfus is going to come back to the podium for a few last remarks, and then graduates, the commencement team's going to help you exit out towards the back, and you can meet family and friends outside of the venue. Thank you all for your attendance today, and I'm going to turn it over to Mason.
Done. This is my 60th graduation ceremony here at Texas State University. Some of you were freshmen my first year. I'm so glad to have been able to spend the last 4 years with all of you. Such an exciting time. How about the record number of doctoral graduates at any ceremony ever? Congratulations, 34 of you all. Overall, this is a record graduating class. Over 5,200 students will be graduating this weekend. Congratulations to you all. And a couple days ago, I saw someone on a social media account that it's kind of a questionable social media account, but this person wrote, "Hey, if you're graduating and if you don't have a family member here, let me know. I'll come and cheer you on at graduation." I kind of warmed my heart. And I thought about that today because there's something going on right here. These people cheered for everybody, and so thank you guys for being the cheerleaders. And congratulations to you all. So, now you're alumni, most of you. We haven't got all the grades tabulated yet, but most of you are alumni now. Some of you are sweating that out worse than the parking situation. But I invite you to come back to your alma mater anytime to come cheer on our Bobcats, either basketball or football, or for whatever occasion. Remember what got you here is that so many people have invested themselves in you. Our faculty who have been here, our administrators, our staff, our alumni, your family members, all those people made today possible. Take an opportunity sometime in the future to come back, give of your time, talent, and treasure. When you come back, you'll be cheering as alumni in the stands, not as students anymore. And we ought to do the first Texas State cheer as alumni. I'm going to ask the audience members to join us here. I don't care where you graduated from before or if you even went to school. Today, you're all honorary Bobcats. We're going to do a Texas State cheer. I'm going to say Texas, and then someone will respond with state, right? So this half of the audience over here, you'll be Texas. All you got to say is Texas 3 times. Very easy. On this side, all you have to do is say state after they say Texas. State 3 times. After that, at the end, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Go, Cats, go. We do that twice. Don't leave me hanging on the second one, all right? And don't make me say, that wasn't good enough, we got to do it again. Let's do it right the first time. Nico, you're going to join me over here? Everybody come up here. VP, let's go. You guys ready? Texas, then state. Do that 3 times. Eat 'em up, Cats, twice, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Texas! State! Texas! State! Texas! State! Eat 'em up, go Cats, Congratulations and Godspeed, class of 2026.